Hi, Aries. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Whoops. Whoops. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm not used to this yet, this whole headset thing. Anyway, I'm sure you heard me before. I couldn't hear you hearing me. Anyhow, so Aries, let's get your energy in there. We're here doing the Cartomancy. It's funny, I can see Aries Cartomancy. September 2022, Aries. All right. I just saw Apollo when I was thinking about you, Aries. So what do you need to know for the month of September? What does Aries need to know? They're getting close. Close? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I feel like that's your cards. So we're going to take those two. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Three of Wands. So it looks like you're wanting to express some love. You know, you're wanting to share your cup now, okay? And you're wanting to speak about your feelings possibly. But you're waiting for some reason. You're waiting for something. There's probably an event or something to happen. You're waiting for you to start your job, or you're waiting to or maybe you're waiting to tell people, you know, because you want to get going and get started before you tell people of your plans, of what you're planning on doing before you share your plans. But you're about to make a move. You're about to make a move. This could be in your work area, what you do for a living, because wands are very much about our creative energy. So, and you're wanting to tell people, but you're waiting, you're holding off, you know, because it's not the right time yet, you know, or telling your employer, because there's something you're planning a change of some sort. Okay, this could be. Ooh. You also could be planning on doesn't have to be necessarily focused on work. You could be planning on telling someone your feelings, how you feel about them, but you're holding off. You're waiting. You could be waiting to find something out, or you're waiting for this other thing to happen, to you feel like you're in a good, secure position to, make your move, But it is probably at the work site. We have the Nine of Clubs here. The Nine of Clubs is the work site. It is what's happening around work, how we're trying to get things to come together, to work in your favor. So, and when we say at the work site, because you have your home life and your work life, and ultimately we want these to work side by side to be in balance. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see what we have here for you, Aries. We'll just get these dealt out quickly. All right, there we go. So, in the present, you have the Two of Spades, the King of Clubs, and the Two of Diamonds. The King of Clubs is usually the friend. This could be yourself. This is usually a brown or hazel-eyed man, but it could be a woman as well, since we're talking to so many people. But this is usually seen as the friend, and someone who is nice, you like. They're very resourceful, creative. They help you, they'll help you and you help them, sort of thing. This is this even balance between you. However, I feel like there's been separation of some sort from this person. You may have not been seeing them for a long time, or I don't know, there could be reasons. There could be because you could be at work a lot, working a lot, perhaps, or something like that. So I feel like there's been separation. But you're planning a meeting. You could be planning a meeting together, or planning some sort of partnership, perhaps, with this person. Now, this could be a business relationship because we really have business on the table here. But this also sometimes can represent passionate get-togethers. And so there is possibility for a passionate union, or this is a business partnership. There is an equal, like I said, um, equal give and take, okay? Equal investment and something. And this could be the move you're thinking about doing. You're not really telling anybody at the work site because you're not quite ready to make your move. You're waiting for this something to come together, perhaps this partnership. Okay, coming in, you have the 5 of diamonds, the 5 of spades, and the 6 of clubs. Now, it looks to me, it's funny because you have a lot of balances going on here, and it seems like you may have had some money coming in, some extra money you gained in your finances, but also somehow you could have had some bills come in right at the same time. So every time you felt like you were gaining, there was something else that came along and ate that money up. But this doesn't stop you. This doesn't stop you from moving forward with your plan, because I think you're still even. You're at par. You're not in a loss position. You're still at par, and you're really I feel like you're motivated. You're really motivated to move forward. And so this may be part of the delay, that you're still going to move forward with this plan. You're digging in, you're going, you're taking steps and putting time and energy in. Oh, look who's here. Carmela. She is doing amazing. She's just totally back to normal. And when I take her and Genji walking in the graveyard, she's just running right alongside him, just, running. And so she's doing really, really well. Aren't you, baby? Oh, my angel. So she's on my lap today. So, above you, you have the 3 of clubs, the 6 of spades, and the 4 of spades. There is a step back happening here, or else you're worried about one. You might be a bit of a worrywart, Aries, okay? And so I think that actually what's happening is you're doing a lot of hard work here. You're putting time and energy in, and I feel like you're trying to work together with someone or someones, okay? But I feel like there could be a step back or a delay, or you're worried about one, okay? There could be a pause. And like I said, this says it right in the beginning. You're waiting for a certain something to come together, some sort of ships to come in for you in some way where you're getting the support, however that is, with teamwork, with finances, with the place to do it, or the time. I'm not sure, but it is coming together slowly. It's slow progress, but you're getting there. I think there's going to be a big jump in the next week. In the next week, you're going to get money, but you're going to have to give it back out again. Okay, but don't worry, because you're still going to make progress here in your efforts. All right, you're making progress in your efforts. Oh, your ear just tickles my arm. So in your actual work ambitious pile, you have the 4 of clubs, the 5 of clubs, and the 9 of diamonds. So this is so nice because, you know, I think that you're more worried about a delay and things going wrong um, than is actually happening. Because up here, you know, there's the 3 and the 6 and the 4. Things are moving forward, things are coming together, but you're worried about what could go wrong. It's kind of good in a way because we do want to be aware of the challenges that may come. We don't want to go blindly into things thinking, la la la, everything's going to work out, because there's bound to be challenges, hiccups, you know. Anyway, in this pile, there is the 4 and 5, the progress moving forward from the 3. Okay. The 4 is where you're pausing again, you're pausing, but this is just consideration of how you're going to move forward. You're considering how things are going so far, what you're going to need to move forward. It's only a pause to consider your next move, and move you do. You're going to have an increase in your work. You're going to have an increase in what you're growing here. It's going to start growing. All right. And this is going to bring in more money. This is, you know, I feel like perhaps you're starting, like, this is productivity to me. You're doing a lot of productivity, and you're able to make a lot of inventory perhaps, or product, or whatever you're making, and then you have it ready to put out for sale or for service or whatever it is that you're doing. So the money is going to start coming in because you're finally ready to make your move. Okay. You've kind of been going zigzaggy about it a little bit here, or you will. It's a bit zigzaggy, but that's okay because that's the way it's working. It's fitting, you know, just work with it. Don't try and fight everything. Work with it and just think, okay, well, I guess I got to wait a day or two because this doesn't seem to want to work out today. So I'll try something else. I'll work on that instead. You know, kind of go about it like that because it is going to start moving along in your favor, and you're going to start seeing profit. You know, you're going to start seeing an increase after going through these ups and downs, you know. That's nice. All right. This is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the 10 of hearts, the ace of clubs, and the queen of hearts. Now, the 10 of hearts is really happy, content, making long-term plans. Okay. So you're wanting to make long-term plans. I also think that you're possibly moving here. You could be moving residences, is a possibility. And also this business that you're starting, you could be beginning a home business. Um, um, and it could be to do with helping in some way, like healing, helping, nurturing, even possibly, because we even have the Queen of Hearts here, and that's who she is or he is nurturing, caring, and also ready for love. This person is ready for a new beginning of relationships, something wanting to be happy again, you know, and but I think big time it's a move for you. I think you're moving residences. You could be moving residences because this new place is better for your new business. That you'll have an extra room for an office or a garage to fix things or make furniture, or I don't know what it is. A big kitchen, who knows? But it suits your needs for what you're doing. Maybe this was part of the delay. You had to wait till you got there to be able to be really organized, and now Game on. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is interesting. So here you have 10 ace, door closing, door opening almost immediately for you. As soon as you decide you're moving forward with what you're doing and you take that risk, the door opens. You make a decision, because it feels right. It feels right. And you got to trust your instinct, you got to really trust that instinct, because our head will play tricks on us. So trust that instinct. When it feels right, go for it. It just, you know what? I'm going to give it a try, I think, right? And then here in the foundation, 10 ace. 10 ace around a king this time. So this 10 is the end of your suffering, your blockades, the things that are blocking you. And some of them are exterior of you and some of them are from within. But that is the end of that. You're done with these limitations, okay? However they come at you. And because you're more experienced now, you're more mature, you've grown from all this, what you've been through. And I think you've been through a lot, Aries, a lot. So you're more mature, you've grown through this, and you're at the point where you could actually help others, guide others. And look at this new beginning coming right in. This new beginning could be a new source of income coming in for you. It usually suggests finances. It's a new financial stream. I feel like this is highly tied to these business cards for you. Highly tied to these business cards for you. And it's full of potential. Carmela, what? What's your problem? I just love that you got two of these. So door closing, door opening. And with gained experience, gained knowledge. Also, the King of Diamonds, asks questions and investigates things before they make their move. I really think of the King of Diamonds like a chess player, and you have to consider every possibility before you move your guy, because you don't want to lose a single pawn, a single man. Okay. And so there has been a lot of consideration here. You've been very, because oh, geez, you scared the life out of me. Yeah, I think that you have suffered some sort of loss or losses in the past, financial, perhaps with your health, things like that. But you're definitely, and these two aces are beautiful, ace of clubs and ace of diamonds. I also think that your vocabulary is really, what do they call it, the secret, or the can't remember the term or the guy or the book. Oh geez, it's manifesting. It's more manifesting type energy. Oh, another 10. So you're definitely moving. Okay. I feel you're moving residences for sure, and possibly jobs. It's very strongly indicated, but residences, absolutely. This is your surprise pile. You don't expect this. You don't see this coming. And you have the King of Spades, the Eight of Diamonds, and the Ten of Diamonds. The King of Spades could be a black or dark-eyed man or woman. They could be single, not by choice, so separated, divorced, widowed. And they also could have a chip on their shoulder, or be in pain or suffered some sort of pain from hurt or physical hurt even. It could be physical. But anyway, they're on the mend, is for sure. Anyway, this person wants to talk money with you. They want to invest with you. Okay. This couldn't be happier news. You're like delighted. They want to invest a lot. They might want to become a full partner. I don't know, but this is definitely money talk. This is something, it could be a contract actually, even, there could be contract talks where they're asking for 10,000 units, or I don't know, but it's big. It's big. Okay. It's the 10, it's the 8 and 10. This is big talk, okay. So this is ambitious talk, big talk, and you're not expecting it. Maybe you've helped this person, or maybe your product has helped this person enormously. And so because they believe in it, they want to be a part of it too, So, it's really interesting too that, this ace and 10 here, you got the ace of diamonds right to the 10, the potential is incredible, it's incredible. It could bring you some long-term security. So it really looks fantastic, Aries. This is big about your career, your hobby, what you do creatively, a change you're planning on making, definitely where you live, and I think in business, how you contribute to the world. That is changing. You got ideas, you got plans, but it's the timing. It seems something to do with the timing here, okay, for some reason. Oh, jeepers. Totally. Ooh, look what you got. I got to get it with my feet. It fell that far down. The dragon. Look at that. The dragon. And the dragon is one of the ether cards, that of the spirit. Okay. So I don't know these cards. There's so many darn decks and I can't memorize everything. So I got to look this one up. The dragon. Seeing one's most true self. Let me grab this. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. Didn't I say that before, that I thought that there were, I thought that there were challenges for you, external and internal? It is almost as if we were traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of your body. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, which you have. You've traversed some difficult terrain here, okay? The dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere, which is what you're doing now. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Carmela, I got a dragon on my lap right now. And the Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. So, the dragon is the third chakra, and it lives at the navel center, okay? The sages believe Health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and the outer dimensions. Would you stop? Oh my goodness, I'm going to let you down. Sorry about all the background. I can't talk today. I can't talk today. The background noise. Anyway, and like I said, you're very observant at this time. You're looking at all angles. You're waiting for the right moment, because and you're trusting when that's going to be for you, right? And you're going to make your move. You're getting ready, but you're waiting for the right time, the right moment, okay? And there's something that and the things to fall into place, and they're going to, like I said, with this 4 5 here, they're going to fall into place. They could, they could go back, go forward, go back, go forward, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, door opens fully open, and you're away. Okay. Traversing through the most difficult terrain and only seeing beauty. I like that a lot. Anyway, Aries, I hope that helps you this month with your journey. And if it does, leave a comment below. Hit the like button if you can. Thanks for those 2 likes, guys. And also, I'm going to be in Kitchener this weekend. I've left a schedule below of where I'll be in the next coming months in Ontario, Canada. And so I'm in Kitchener this weekend. So if you're in the area, do drop in. There's a lot of other psychics and readers and mediums there, not just me. So there's a lot of variety depending on what you're looking for. And anyway, I hope to see you there. In the meantime, take care and